Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Andy Cohen promises Real Housewives of Rhode Island will be very Italian with authentic drama. As the Real Housewives of New Jersey remains on pause, Bravo fans eager for their next dose of drama may find comfort in its newly announced sister city, the Real Housewives of Rhode Island. And according to executive producer Andy Cohen, this East Coast edition is already serving major RHONG energy with an Italian twist. In a recent interview with E! News, Andy opened up about what viewers can expect from the upcoming franchise, and his words were telling. "It's really good," he shared, "and they are Italian with a capital I." The remark immediately sparked buzz among Bravo diehards who have long associated RHONG with its proudly Italian-American cast and intense family dynamics. With RHONG still on ice and no official timeline for its return, Andy's teaser feels like a nudge toward what many fans suspect. The Real Housewives of Rhode Island might just be its spiritual successor. When asked about fan response to the unexpected choice of Rhode Island for Bravo's newest Housewives franchise, Andy admitted the announcement may have caught some off guard. "I don't totally know the reaction to Rhode Island, but I hope it was great, because it's going to be great," Cohen said. "I have to assume people were surprised." The show's location initially stirred mixed reactions on social media, with some fans lobbying for other cities like Chicago to finally get their Housewives debut. But Bravo appears to be leaning into unpredictability with this launch. "Announcing shows people don't see coming is kind of what we're into right now," Andy explained. Adding more fuel to the fire is the rumor that RHONG veteran Dolores Catania may appear on The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. While unconfirmed, the speculation aligns with Andy Cohen's hints about the cast's shared cultural flair and potential crossover dynamics. And the official Bravo press release only fanned the flames, promising a show filled with aspirational lives, thriving businesses, and tangled family dynamics. Hallmarks of what made Real Housewives of New Jersey a breakout hit. In what may be the most boisterous, pasta-flinging, cannoli-slinging installment of Bravo's long-running franchise, Andy Cohen has officially confirmed that The Real Housewives of Rhode Island is not only happening, but it's coming in hot with a strong Italian flair and what he calls authentic East Coast chaos. Think The Sopranos meets Real Housewives of New Jersey, but with more seafood, stronger accents, and a lot more espresso, Cohen joked during a recent press interview. "These women are unapologetically Italian-American, fiercely loyal, and completely unfiltered. It's going to be one of the most flavorful Housewives cities yet, in every sense. Pasta, passion, and Providence. Set primarily in and around Providence, with scenic detours to Newport, Federal Hill, and the Narragansett coast, The Real Housewives of Rhode Island promises a unique blend of classic Bravo luxury and old-school Italian-American family dynamics. From five-course Sunday dinners to family businesses that have been around since Prohibition, the show is expected to highlight the deep cultural roots of Rhode Island's tightly knit Italian community. These women aren't just showing up for brunch in designer heels, they're making homemade sauce, running restaurants, managing multi-generational households, and throwing down at box tournaments, Cohen said. "There's pride, there's tradition, and yes, there's drama, so much drama." According to Cohen, the cast has already earned a reputation with producers for being impossible to schedule because they keep bringing the whole extended family to RHORI apart, Cohen said, "is that every episode feels like Thanksgiving, full of food, yelling, tears, hugs, and someone storming off with a Tupperware container. Expect lots of scenes in family kitchens, old-school diners, and the kind of backyard parties where 60 guests show up even if only 10 were invited. These are women who make their own limoncello, wear heels to mass, and aren't afraid to tell you when you're out of line, loudly." One production assistant reportedly quit after witnessing a 45-minute debate about the proper way to pronounce manicotti. It's not just entertaining, it's anthropological, Cohen quipped. We're capturing something raw and real. And yes, there's some hair-pulling, metaphorically and maybe literally. Clans, casino, and confrontation. Rhode Island might be the smallest state, but the drama is anything but. Sources say early episodes feature confrontations at a clam bake gone wrong, a fashion show in Newport where someone's dress gets shredded backstage, possibly on purpose, and an epic showdown at a baptism over who brought the wrong wine. There's also talk of a full cast trip to Italy planned for the season finale, with stops in Calabria and Sicily to trace the cast's family roots and hopefully not get kicked out of a vineyard. We're still working on logistics, Cohen said with a smile, but let's just say the cast has very strong opinions about which part of Italy is superior. A toast to tradition and tension. At its heart, Cohen insists Real Housewives of Rhode Island is a love letter to tradition, even if that tradition includes a good old-fashioned screaming match over meatballs. These women are proud of who they are. They've built lives around food, faith, family, and fierce loyalty. And sometimes that loyalty turns into vendettas, he laughed. But they always circle back. There's real heart under all that hairspray and hoop earrings. Bravo insiders are already predicting RHORI could become one of the network's most popular franchises, especially among fans who loved the earlier, grittier seasons of New Jersey or the close-knit dynamics of Salt Lake City. It's a fresh flavor, Cohen says, but still very much classic Housewives. There's nothing fake here, he emphasized. These aren't women who became friends for the show. These are women whose families have known each other for decades, and sometimes that history makes things even messier. Coming soon, with a side of gravy, Bravo plans to drop the official teaser trailer this summer, with a premiere date likely in the fall. While the network remains tight-lipped about plot lines, insiders promise explosive family dinners, a wedding that may or may not happen, and a confrontation at a funeral that changed everything. In the meantime, Cohen has one message for fans. Buckle up. The Real Housewives of Rhode Island is coming, and it's bringing the sauce. And not just the drama kind, although there'll be plenty of that too. Mangia.